She giggled when I asked who kept texting her after midnight. Said, he's just my gym buddy. Next day, her iPad lit up with a message. From him, a photo, shirtless, flexing. Caption, last night was insane. She left it open while showering. I didn't scroll. Didn't need to. Just airdropped the screenshot to my laptop. Then my phone. Then my email. Backed up in 3 clouds. OneDrive. No emotion. She came out of the shower. Towel on, humming. Saw me in the kitchen. I was making coffee. She kissed me on the cheek like nothing happened. I didn't say a word. Just nodded. She went to work thinking I bought it. She didn't know I'd already unfollowed her family. Changed the Amazon password. Flagged our shared credit card for suspicious joint purchases. Set up 2-factor on everything. Locked her out of the Spotify playlist. Petty, but precise. Later that night, her cousin called me. Said, hey, did you mean to block my sister? I said, no, I meant to block all of you. She must have found out. Because the next morning, her mother showed up at my place. No call, no warning. Told me I was acting immature. I handed her a flash drive. Labeled, your daughter, unfiltered. She didn't say a word after that. Just walked back to the car. 15 minutes later, I got a call. Unknown number. Blocked it. Then came a knock at the door. 2 officers. Polite, but firm. She says you accessed her messages illegally. I smiled. Cool. Can I show you what she sent me first? She showed up the next day with her best friend and a fresh manicure. I guess betrayal requires good lighting and backup. They knocked like I owed them something. I opened the door halfway. No smile, no invitation. She said, we need to talk. I said, so talk. She looked confused. Wasn't the script she rehearsed. Her friend jumped in. You're making a mistake. This isn't what it looks like. I handed them both a printed timeline, titled, What It Looks Like, screenshots, gym check-ins, hotel Wi-Fi logins, Venmo trail with emojis that aged like milk. Her eyes darted. Her friend's jaw clenched. Then, she said the line, I never slept with him. We're just close, I said. So is your bank account. And it's now empty. She blinked. I said, I moved half to legal hold. Other half, donation to a pitbull shelter. They're loyal. She opened her phone. Apple Pay declined. Tried again. Declined. Her friend whispered, try your card. She did. Frozen. I sipped my coffee and said, any other devices you want to try? She walked in uninvited. Started touching things. This is still my place too. I nodded toward a folder on the kitchen counter. Eviction notice. Certified. Pre-approved by my attorney. She laughed. You can't just erase me. I handed her a box. Inside, her U-Haul reservation. Cancelled. She opened her mouth. Before she could speak, my lawyer's number buzzed on my screen. I picked up on speaker. He said, the subpoena for her messages is cleared. Want me to send it now? I looked at her. She looked at the door. I said, send it. Her friend grabbed her arm, mumbled, let's go. She didn't move. Just stared at the photo frame on the wall. The one I'd replaced. A single quote inside it now. You thought I wouldn't find out. She went live on Instagram. Half tears, full lashes. Filter on. Story. Loaded. I gave everything to a man who couldn't match my energy, she said. She got bored, not mistreated, I thought. Within hours, my inbox was full. Mutuals. Her yoga instructor. Some guy from high school I never liked. All asking, bro, what's going on? I didn't reply. I uploaded a folder instead. Google Drive, private link, label, context is king. Inside, screenshots of late-night texts, her hotel receipts. A screen, recording of her notes app titled, How I'll Leave Him Clean. I didn't push it public. Her ex-roommate did. By mistake, she said. Soon, her video was stitched on TikTok by someone who teaches digital forensics. They zoomed into the reflection. In the glass behind her, it was the gym buddy. Shirtless. Comments turned fast. Girl, that's not your apartment. Energy matched. Receipts unmatched. The only fitness here is her stretching the truth. She posted another video. Stop attacking women, she wrote. Then, turned off comments. Then deleted the video. Then re-uploaded a new one with inspirational piano music. I smiled. Public sympathy shifted. Quietly. Precisely. Like a ship changing course, while the captain's still posing for selfies. Then came the bomb. She filed a complaint. Said I accessed her iCloud illegally. Claimed I stalked her location. Filed a harassment report. Online, police emailed me. I forwarded them the signed consent form she gave me months ago when I set up her phone plan. Attached her messages, her selfies. Her last night was insane texts. One officer responded, "Understood." I thought that was it. Until a pizza showed up at my door. I didn't order it. But the message inside the box said, "You miss me yet?" I checked. The app paid with her old Venmo. Same delivery guy. Same gym district. She wasn't done. She was circling back. She showed up in the rain, hair flat, hoodie soaked, no umbrella, no dignity. Banged on the glass door like it still opened for her. I didn't move. Just muted the TV. She yelled, "You hacked me." Accused me of ruining her brand. Claimed she lost a fitness sponsor because of me. I sent a voice memo to my lawyer. Titled it, "Tuesday Madness." She threw her key at the door. It bounced off. Didn't even rattle. Then she pulled out her phone and started recording herself. Tears. Screaming. "Look what he's doing to me." I walked to the blinds, closed them, went back to my coffee. 10 minutes later, I got a call from a mutual friend. She just went live. Tagged you. Said you were abusive. I didn't reply. I just emailed the live stream to her last HR contact. Next morning, she tried showing up at my work. Security blocked her at reception. She claimed I owed her rent. Said I emotionally damaged her cat. I don't own a cat. Neither does she. The receptionist asked, "Should we call the cops?" I said, "Let her talk. The cameras are on." She left 5 minutes later. No scene. Just a slow, confused walk back to her Uber. That night, her sister messaged me. "I can't defend her anymore. She's spiraling." I just hearted the message, didn't reply. Next day, I sent a cease and desist through my lawyer. FedEx signature required. She posted it on Instagram with the caption, "He's scared of my voice." The comments read more like a memorial than support. "Girl, maybe stop. Delete this. This isn't it." Her follower count dropped. Fast. Like trust on a treadmill. Then came the invite. A court date. Mediation request from her legal rep. Financial claims. Emotional distress. False. Inflated. Desperate. My lawyer smiled and said, "We're ready." I looked at the date. Circled it in red. 2 weeks. Final round. She showed up to court in a white dress. Tight lacy. Like it was a wedding. Hair curled. Fake smile. Full makeup. No ring. Her mom held her purse. Her sister recorded a walk-in reel outside the courthouse. Caption, "Justice for the broken." I wore a black shirt. No tie. Just a manila folder. Labeled, "Exhibit everything." The courtroom wasn't crowded, but it was heavy. She tried to speak first. Judge cut her off. "Ma'am, you'll wait." Her lawyer stood. Talked about pain. Emotional strain. Lost opportunities. Something about betrayal and fitness brands. The judge blinked once. Then looked at me. "Mr. Reynolds." I stood. Didn't say much. Just slid the folder across the table. Inside, phone logs, account transfers, screenshots, time-stamped photos, cease and desist record, audio file from the porch meltdown, security footage from my job's lobby, even the receipt for the pizza stunt. She went pale at page 2. Her lawyer leaned in, whispered. She shook her head. Started tearing up. Then fumbled her water bottle. The lid rolled all the way to my shoes. I picked it up, put it on the bench. Behind me, didn't look at her. The judge looked at the documents like he was skimming a menu. Then said, flat, "All claims against Mr. Reynolds are dismissed. There is no basis for financial compensation. All evidence points to misconduct from the petitioner." Hearing closed. Her mom gasped. Her sister stood up and whispered, "Shut it down." But the camera was still rolling. Outside, her father sat in the car. Didn't get out. Didn't even unlock the doors when they walked back. She looked at me in the parking lot, mascara smeared, lipstick cracked, said, "I thought you loved me." I said, "I did. Right up until the gym, buddy." She tried to hug me. I stepped back, said, "You wore white to court. That's the only joke here." Then I walked past her, didn't look back, stopped at the cafe down the street, ordered black coffee, opened my phone, accepted a job offer in a different state. New city, new apartment, no TikTok, no drama, just peace. And her. Last I heard, she moved back in with her parents. Still, trying to build a brand about healing. Still blaming me. She played stupid games. She won stupid prizes.